Hi, today I'm making some coconut rum flan. First thing you want to do is, first you need a large like a lasagna pan, because we're going to make the flan in a water bath so it doesn't dry out in the oven. So preheat your oven to 325 and get a large amount of water boiling. And you need to have a tea towel or a cloth, a kitchen towel. I prefer just the cotton type, not the terry cloth, because we're going to put it in that pan, in the bottom of the pan, to protect the dish that the flan is going to be baking in from the metal of the pan, so it doesn't get too hot on the bottom. And I already have my water boiled, so you want to pour enough. I fill the whole tea kettle full and just pour it into this, but you need enough boiling water to come up to halfway up the side of the dish that you'll be pouring the egg custard, the flan custard, into. And I normally use just a pie plate. I use a glass Pyrex pie plate, pie dish. And there's enough water in there to come up to halfway up the side of the pan. So once your oven is preheated to 325, pour the boiling water into the large baking dish, big enough for the pie dish to fit in, with the hot water, and then you're just going to transfer this big lasagna pan into the oven so that the hot water stays hot. And then after making the custard, we'll just transfer it into that hot water bath. Okay, now what I'm going to do is make, and flan is a custard dish with that syrup on the bottom. You turn it over when you're done, and then the syrup's on the top, and it's delicious. So first we're going to take a small saucepan, little pot, and take 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Just pour it in there. And to make this syrup for the bottom, it's just melted sugar. But when you're melting the sugar, make sure you don't stir it. Just swirl it around. I think stirring it makes it crystallize and get cloudy instead of a nice clear syrup. Okay, so we're just gonna put it on a low, medium heat. Just let it start to warm, and as it starts to melt, it'll start to turn caramel and brownish color. Just always watch it and just keep swirling it like that. So once it starts to melt, I'll start doing that. I'm going to put this. Just putting my glass plate on a cutting board to protect my countertop. I don't want it to crack. Okay, so starting to melt a little, and this will take a few minutes, so I will come back. I'll come back when that's all done, okay?